Hello, my name is Hugo and welcome back to my channel. I saw a tag video on Jeremy's channel, the Spring has sprung tag, and spring has sprung, although fucking May, it keeps raining here and it needs to stop. I need sunshine in my life. It's not raining right now, which is why I'm recording like 4 videos in a row, because I'm like, the rain is really loud on my roof, so it would interfere with the sound. Anyway, I saw this tag, and the original is by Not the Librarian. I'll leave a link down below. I saw Jeremy's video on it. It was pretty cool. It was about spring. It is spring, so I thought might as well do it. Number 1, Flowers. Pick a book that's a fresh take on a retelling. I'm gonna say Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. I don't think it's... Is that a fresh take on a retelling? I'm not sure. It's a retelling. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. It's very good, especially if you are into mythology, which people are like, yeah, I'm very interested in mythology, like almost most people are. So I think it's probably something for everyone. Everyone is a strong word, but you know what I mean. It's very good, it's very light, and there's like an audiobook of it read by Neil Gaiman, which I listened to as well, and it's very good too. So I recommend both, either the audiobook or the book, or like I did, both at the same time and just read along while listening. So yeah, Norse mythology. It's about Norse mythology. Number 2, Cadbury Mini Eggs. I have no idea what those are. However, pick a book that you consider to be a sweet treat. I'm gonna say this pretty book, Winnie the Pooh. It's about a bear, and it's very wholesome, and it's amazing, and everyone should read it.
First, issue a reward to the... I beg your pardon?
Well, you sneezed just as you were going to tell me what the first thing to do was.
I didn't sneeze.
Oh, you did, Owl.
No, I didn't. You can't sneeze without knowing it.
Well, you can't know it without something having been sneezed.
As I was saying, first, issue a reward.
He's doing it again. You must be catching a cold.
I'll probably catch it too.
No! I'm not catching a cold. The word is issue, not at you. And at you isn't even a word. It's just a sort of sneezy sound, like a chew.
Perhaps you should lie down, Owl.
It will make you smile, trust me. Number 3, Allergies. Pick a book that made you cry. I have never in my life cried with a book, but one that like made me feel some stuff. That's a horrible thing to say. I swear to God, I'm not made of stone. I'm not a robot. But like one book that got me close, I guess, not really, but like a little bit, was, I'm looking at it, that's why I'm staring there. A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. I'm not gonna tell why, obviously, because it would spoil it, but it's a very touching story, and yeah, if you like emotional things, it's probably something you would like. Number 4, Spring Cleaning. Pick a book to unhaul. Oh, shit. I didn't expect this. I have a whole... Okay, wait. And still on the floor from my previous video, but... There we go. Unhauled. Spring Break. Pick a book involving a road trip. I love road trips in books. I would maybe say... Okay, it's not really a road trip, but it kinda is. I wanted to say House Moving Castle. Oh, Haruki Murakami. Yeah, Kafka on Shore. It involves a road trip, and it's not the whole book, but it's like the first part of it, and that was my favorite part of the book. So the road trip itself was very well written. Then it got like, the middle was like, like it's 2 POVs, and like one of the POVs like I did not care. The ending, one of the POVs was like, what the fuck is going on?
What is going on? And where's Andy? And what is going on?
The other POV was really good, but road trip was like the best part of the book, so I would say Kafka on the Shore by Murakami. Number 6, Mating Season. Pick a book with some smutty delights. I'm gonna skip this question. I guess The Notebook, but I wouldn't recommend it, but that's like the only book I read with some smutty delights. That's not a thing I enjoy whatsoever in a book. So yeah, I'm just gonna say The Notebook because it's a book. Yeah. I don't like that in my book. And number 7, Rainbows. Pick a book featuring an LGBTQ plus character. I'm gonna mention one that I haven't read yet, but it's high on my list because I recently... sorry, I have to sneeze. That wasn't pretty, probably. I recently rewatched Legend of Korra, which is the second series in the Avatar universe. You can't see it, I think, but it's on my shelf there. So I rewatched that, and I really want to get into the book. What can I think of it? Kyoshi. There are 2 novels about Kyoshi, which is the Avatar before Avatar Roku. Avatar Roku before Aang, then it's Aang, and then it's Korra. So it's about Avatar Kyoshi, and she is bisexual. So I wanted to recommend that book here because it seems really good, especially if you like Avatar, and if you wanted to read like a book with an LGBTQ, that wasn't a word, LGBTQ plus character. I think that might be one because it wouldn't be like, I don't want to say stereotypical. Maybe I'll say typical, like the typical book with characters, and that's mostly like a romance or a drama or things like that, and it's like very heavy on, yeah, I am an LGBTQ plus character, and it's about that, and I wouldn't really enjoy those. I wouldn't really enjoy those books because that's not why I read books. But I think it's better if you just have a book like, I don't know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or The Shining or whatever, when like a character is just gay or bi or whatever it is, but that it's just mentioned, but not go too deep into it. Let it just be who the character is. You know what I mean? Let it just be part of who someone is, because that's what it is. It's just someone is gay, and then he's gay. It doesn't need to be a whole book about it. Just you have a story with a gay character. That's why I recommend Kyoshi, because I don't think it's, I haven't read it, but I don't think it's like, look, this is what it's about. No, it's about Kyoshi, and she was a very fierceful, is that the word? Warrior. So I think the story is great. Kyoshi, like, it always intrigued me, and she's bisexual, which is just part of who Kyoshi is. So, number 8, Spring Awakening. Pick a book that's filled with completely dysfunctional characters. Winnie the Pooh? Well, I would say Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, maybe Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna say Winnie the Pooh. Fuck it. Then, number 9, In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. Pick a book series that didn't get better as it progressed. Mistborn went like this. We got Final Empire, which was really good. Then we got Wall of Ascension, which was amazing. But then we got Hero of Ages, which was good. 10, Fun is fun. Tag some friends. I'm not gonna tag some people, but if you are watching and you enjoyed this tag, consider yourself tagged. And yeah, those were all the questions. Did you agree with my answers or not? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff to support me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.
What's your name? Do bears even have names?
Of course we do. My name is...